Hey guys, it's JB3 and we are back with another episode of FIFA 19 Career Mode Youth Edition featuring Morecambe FC. We will get our championship campaign underway against Swansea City, and then we will move on and try and take on Reading on the Saturday. So it'll be two quick games in quick succession, so should be a good battle for us. We'll have to see how we do here in the championship as we start our games in August. And we'll get this game underway. Romano lays it off to Aldaharni. Aldaharni with an opportunity to cross. Sark's there, and the header can't be completed. Barrett gets it up through to Park. Park onto Sark. Sark in behind the defense has an opportunity here. He's rubbed off the ball and loses it. And Swansea City will clear. John will dump it in to McKay. He gets around Magnuson. The shot's on, and Awasi is able to block it away and punch it and clear it. Barrett gets it up to Romano. Centers it off to Park. Park with a good opportunity to lace it to Sark, who's in front of the net, and he gets past the keeper for the opening goal of the championship season. Sark puts it in the back of the net, and it's 1-0. Morecambe FC against Swansea here in the 28th minute. We get through. Park lays it perfectly, gets it right off to Sark, and Sark continues his scoring ways as he gets it into the back of the net. A great pass from Romano with the defense all over him. Sark makes a run. The center back steps up. Sark slips behind him, and it's one-on-one with the keeper. And Sark, the deadly man scoring from Croatia, puts it in the back of the net. Sark dumps it into Park, who gets it in. Lays it off to Aldaharni as the defense is there. Sark is there but can't get to it. Billy Hughes can't get a good angle and it goes out. And that will do it for us here in the first half of the opening game of the championship. It's Morecambe FC taking the lead. It's 1-0 going into halftime with Sark putting in the opening goal. Carroll will drop it off to Joel Osoro in, and the shot goes wide from Donda, and we are bailed out. He gets behind, unmarked, right at the net, and it goes wide of the net. So we'll make three changes. It'll be Ahmed, Miro, and Munn in for Sark, Romano, and Park. Carroll gets it up to Joel Osoro. He'll dump it in. He'll get it off to Batson. Cross goes in. Hard shot, and it goes into the back of the net. And we concede late. It's 89th minute. And Salina will put it in off the cross. Oh, the defense just got beat behind. And welcome to the championship. We held good for about 90 minutes, but the pace gets beat. Magnuson can't get there. But Conte can't recover, and it's right into the back of the net on a good cross. And it's 1-1 Morecambe FC right at the end of the game. Aldaharni will get it off to Ahmed. Ahmed looking for a little space here. Gets it to Aldaharni. Aldaharni right back to Ahmed. Ahmed will pass it through to Barrett. He has a chance, and he puts it right on the goalkeeper at the end of the game. And that should be the final touch. It will. They'll blow full time. It's a frustrating one to concede one late like that, but Swansea City is one of the better ranked teams as far as statistics go and ratings go in the league. So the fact that we can come out on our first game and tie 1-1 against one of the better teams show that we belong in the championship and that this could be a good season for promotion. And we'll look at the ratings here for the game. It was 6 shots, 5 shots, so pretty even game, pretty even possession, so 1-1, not a bad result. Sark gets the 9.0. Romano 7.3, Awasi 7.1, Lacante 7.6, Magnuson 7.4, Adebola 7.5, Sorberg 7.6, Aldaharni 6.7, Barrett 7.3, Ahmed 6.2, Miro 6.1, Hang Young Mun comes in for a 5.8, Billy Hughes 6.4, Park an 8.3, Sark a 9.0, and that'll do it for us here at the Globe Arena against Swansea City. So we will get into this game against Reading. We'll make one change to the starting lineup. It will be Burns in the middle instead of Barrett. And we will try and run this out. We're going to have some fatigue issues, so we'll have to make some early changes. But that's all right because we do have the Carabao Cup game, so I want to keep the Cup squad rested so they can run out there and play in that one. So we'll go with the starters here with the one change with Burns in the middle. And we'll get this game underway. It goes deep for Reading. They'll try and get it before the end of the line, but Awazi makes a save on the long cross. Sark gets it off to Burns. Burns will drive it up. Has an opportunity. Gets it to Park, who's behind the defense. Oh, gets it. It's an open net, and Park gets it in the back of the net. And he gets his first goal of the season. The keeper comes out to try and stop it. Can't grab the ball, and it lands on Park's foot. And it's an empty net goal. We'll take the goal anyway. We need what help we can get, and it's 1-0 Morecambe FC. Deep into Barrow, he'll pull up, tries to get across, drops it off to Abita. A good cross opportunity, and Awazi snags it. LeConte gets it off to Aldeharni. He'll look for Park in the middle. Lays it off to Sarek. Sarek tries to make a move, can't. He'll lay it back off to Park. Park dribbles through some defenders, gets it off to Sarek, one-on-one, and it's off the sidebar, and it goes out. Billy Hughes will knock it out, and it will be a throw-in. It goes deep for Reading. They get behind the defense, and it's going to be one-on-one, and Novovic will let it in. It's 1-1 Morecambe FC. They just get, it's going to be the same thing that we saw in the past 2 seasons where we just get beat deep, even playing defensive tactics, trying to sit back, trying not to get beat behind us. But we do. Adebola has to run out because Burns can't mark his man. And then LeConte can't cover the guy in the middle. And it's one-on-one with the keeper, and it goes in easily. 1-1 here, tied at the Globe Arena. Park gets it off to Aldeharni, who takes a final touch. He'll try and win the ball, but they'll pass it back to the keeper. And that will do it for us here at the first half. It's a pretty close game here. Reading's actually have had a lot of the possession, and they keep crossing it into the box, and Awazi keeps holding tough, and it's going to be 1-1 here at the Globe Arena. Reading build up here along the edge of the box. They'll send it in deep. It'll be Swift with an opportunity. Shoma sends it across. It's a long shot, and it's wide of the net. Kilmet will drop it off to Yamada Demo. It's in the back of the net for Kelly. It's the cross finally beats us. They've had probably 12 or 14 good crosses, but Awazi's been holding tough. But now with the fatigue setting in, it's going to be a tough one. It's Reading taking a lead here, 2-1 against Morecambe FC. LeConte intercepts it. Gets it to Munn, who lays it off to Burns. Burns with a good opportunity. Looks to get it to Billy Hughes, who tries to get behind the defense. Cuts back in. Takes the shot off the post. Munn right in front of the net. Can't get the shot off before they clear it. Burns will get it off to Gomez. He'll drive and lay it off to Munn. Munn tries to find a little space. Can't. Romano wins the ball, though. Gets it off to Gomez. Gomez tries to get around. Tries to drop it off to Munn, takes the shot, and he puts it in the back of the net for his first goal with Morecambe FC. Right at the death, we put a ball in the back of the net and we tie the game up. It's 2-2. It's Han Young Munn with his first goal as drives into the box, drops it off to Munn. Munn controls it at his feet and puts it right into the keeper, right through all the traffic. An unbelievable goal. That's a good one. The goalkeeper gets a piece of it, but it's not enough as it goes into the back of the net. And that will do it for us. We'll drag 1 point back. It's just like last game, except for we're on the other end of it. We were down big, and we came back right at the end of the game. Han Yun-mun puts in a beautiful goal to tie this one up, and we steal a point from Reading here, which is a good one after we played on Wednesday. We have the short turnaround, not at full strength. It's a pretty even game once again. They had a lot of crosses, but we stayed them off. And we'll take a look. It'll be Park with an 8.6, Aldeharni with a 6.6, Awazi with a 7.3 with 6 shots cost, 6 shots caught, which is good. He did a really good job with those crosses. Only 2 caught, but a bunch punched away. LeConte is 7.1, Magnuson 7.1, Adebola 7.7, Sorberg 6.5, Romano 6.8, Burns a 7.9, Gomez an 8.3, Miro 6.5, Hang Young-mun with his first goal 7.9, Billy Hughes 7.5, Sark a 6.6, and that will do it for us here against Reading. We have our final report back from England. We'll take a look here, see what we have. We have Liam Kelly, who has good potential, good value at 110, so we'll bring him in, see what he has. We have William Ward, who looks like he's going to be a right back, 5'11", so pretty good athleticism. Again, a value of 140, potential of 70 to 92. May as well bring him in, see what he has. We also have Bradley Shaw, who looks like he's either a center back or a central defensive midfielder. 6 foot, 75 to 94. We'll bring him in, see what he has, and then we'll bring in Harrison Smith, also 74 to 94 potential. So we have our final report back from Peru, so we'll take a look. We have a couple players here that we'll bring in. Ramiro Montegero, we'll bring in 74 to 94 potential, 15 years old. We'll bring him in, see what he has, and then we have Lino Segura, who will bring in 67 to 93, but the potential's there, so we'll take a look, see what he has, and that will do it for us here in Peru. So we have our youth squad here. We'll take a look at it, maybe clear some guys out. We'll see what we have. We have Bradley Shaw, who's 75 to 94. We have George, 71 to 91 potential, who's a cam. We have Liam Kelly, 70 to 94 right midfielder. William Ward, a 70 to 92 right back. Harrison Smith, who's 74 to 94. He has decent potential, but that overall is just going to take too long. I think I'm going to let him... you know what? I'll leave Harrison Martin in. You guys let me know in the comments what we want to do with him, if we should hold on to him, see if he turns into a good player, or if we should let him go. We have Ramiro Montegero, who's 74 to 94 potential, overall 46, but he is a striker, so I'm going to leave him in there. We just need to find at least one other striker. Nikola Marichis, who's 76 to 94, left midfielder. Flavio Lucero, who we will bring into the club. He's 17 years old, left wing, 87 to 94, overall is 63. So we'll promote him to the senior squad, free up some space in the youth squad, and give us a little bit more depth. We have Nikolai Mercero, 76 to 94. Lino Segura, who's 67 to 93, so we'll have to see how his potential goes. Niall O'Grady, 83 to 89, 60 overall. So, you know what? I'll bring him in. I think we just need a little bit more depth into the team. So I'll bring him in, and then worst case scenario, we can sell him on after this year. But I think we just need a little bit more depth as some of the other players get a little bit better. Lino Segura, 57, 67 to 93 potential. Silvio Cortez, 60 overall, 75 to 94. Silvio Oronella, 51 to 73 overall, 73 to 91 potential. Flavio Mancella, who's 6'2", 76, 90 overall. Lev Zayatev, 58 overall, 82 to 94 potential, 6'7" left back. Lissandro Aguero, who we will bring in eventually. I think we're just going to leave him here as long as we possibly can so he can get some growth while not in the starting squad. It's 61 overall, 89 to 94 potential. So guys, that'll do it for us here in this episode. When we come back, we will start our Carabao Cup run against Accrington Stanley, and then we will take on Bolton, who we saw last year in League One. They came up right behind us in second place, so should be a good little revenge game here. See who has the better squad here in the championship for this year. But guys, that'll do it for us. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you do, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications. This way you can always find out when the newest episodes are coming out. And if you want to make any changes to the players or changes to the team, let me know in the comments, and we can see if we can improve this team a little bit more. And until next time, guys, have a good one.